today.
Yes. By the way, again, this is Teacher Clarita.
And this is Teacher Ira.
Yes, and for today's video, yes, of course, we will continue discussing about English
pattern. Yes.
But before that, of course, we will ask Teacher Clarita, how's your weekend?
Nothing special. Just
Just a normal day.
It's a normal day.
Uh-huh.
It's a normal weekend.
Yes, it's a normal weekend.
How about you, Teacher Ira?
Yes, same with you.
Yeah,
But then again, I want to. I have time to take a rest.
Oh, it's good that you have time to take a rest. So since we have a very tough weekend before because the weather was not that good.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that's why even though for just only 2 days, you have of course spend your day,
your time with
family.
family.
With your family and to yourself as well.
Yes.
Right?
Okay.
Yes, and of course now because today is Monday, yes, what we've mentioned, we will continue discussing English pattern. And our topic for today it's all about
I'm calling to. I'm calling to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like example, meaning I'm calling to someone. Yes. We cannot say I'm calling to the animals. Of course, to a person. I'm calling to someone. I have an important matter to discuss to someone like that.
Yeah. So when we say again, I'm calling to, it means that
when using the words I'm calling, you are stating that you are actually using the phone to call and relay information. Of course, example, I'm calling to my friend, I'm calling to my family, and we talk something important.
Of course, here you are using your phone and to call someone that you want to relay information, if you want to ask something, if you want to give advice to your friend, right? That
exactly,
your friend,
Teacher Ira.
Yes, maybe for example your friend is really far from you, so you can't meet each other personally. So that's the time that you will use your phone to call that person, right? And maybe there is a good news or bad news, so
and gossip.
Gossips.
Gossips with it's really like to talk with a friend.
Yes.
Especially if there is an interesting topic. I'm calling to my friend
because I want to share something.
I have something memorable and unforgettable
experience or memories that.
Or if I'm just bored, I just call my friend. I'm calling and they're Okay.
Yeah. So again, that's it for I'm calling to. So again, you are here. You are actually using your phone to relay information. So yes, let's now proceed to the
example sentences. Okay. The first example is I'm calling to tell you about my day.
Yeah, this one is very
I'm calling to tell you about my day. What I really feel today. I feel stressed, I feel happy, or I have something to share with someone.
Yes, or maybe you're sad because there is a problem with your family, with your boyfriend, so you will ask your friend an advice, right?
An advice about
what will you do?
To tell you about my day. If she has a a very good or a bad day, like what you have mentioned.
Yes, and again, this one is very common, right?
Yes, common.
So how about you, Teacher Marida, if you want to tell someone? I mean,
actually, I don't like calling. Actually, I really like chatting. Yes, and then if my friend doesn't like chatting, they call on me. So just only 10 to 5 minutes is too long for me because I'm just using my headset and then I'm doing something. Sometimes I cannot concentrate.
Yes, because I can hear
doing something, multitasking, and I'm talking to my friend, or sometimes it takes minutes to reply them. So I don't like calling. I like texting. But if there is an abra or emergency, of course, calling. It depends on the situation.
Yes, it depends on that situation. But then again, that is I'm calling to tell you about my day. So the next one is Yes, I'm calling to say goodbye to
This
you.
is a very sad, I think. You think?
Yeah, with the word goodbye.
The word
Bye.
goodbye. Just goodbye. The word goodbye. But the calling is a good thing. I'm calling. But
Yeah.
the
Just
word
to,
goodbye is
just to inform you that I will say goodbye.
wow, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Don't call on me just to say goodbye. Just text me. I'm calling to say goodbye to you. But this is it depends your interpretation. We can use this in negative or in positive.
Yes, yes.
Of course, if you're calling to your friend, example, I'm calling, I just wanted to say goodbye.
Yes.
Goodbye that I'll go now, like
Yes.
that. But
And of course we'll see each other again,
Yeah.
right? But if it's goodbye that you will not
the
really
end of the world for you,
yes,
to you.
the end of the friendship and
The
of
friendship
relationship.
and,
Yeah, so
Do you think that goodbye sometimes there is a period or there is a comma sometimes? Comma meaning continue even you say each other goodbye. It depends how they settle.
But
But for me, goodbye is goodbye. I really totally forgot everything when I say goodbye. But we're talking about this.
yeah, but then
Yes.
again, I mean, the goodbye.
Not
good-
because the
yeah,
end
the
of
good-
their friendship or relationship, but just also just to say goodbye. It's a good manner also to your
Yes, you
mom,
have-
to your friends. Just calling to say good. How sweet.
But you know what?
How sweet this person just calling you to say goodbye that he
Yes.
will or she will go, right?
Right? Yeah. Then you
Yes.
feel
In a positive,
special.
special.
Yes.
Have you experienced this? That your friends calling you just to say goodbye? Of course, when you smile. The way you smile, I think you experience.
But
Yeah.
I mean, teacher Clarita,
Uh-huh.
that the best for this one, the
Mhm.
goodbye is if the teacher will say, "Oh, goodbye, class," so it
Yeah,
means
uh-huh.
it's the end of your.
Then, yeah, but they have to meet in another day, of
Yes,
course. But the
right.
other goodbye is different thing.
Yeah, especially
It means is it totally the end of the world
everything.
and everything. Yeah.
Right?
But in my case, my friend actually they just call me or texting me just to say goodbye. Example, I don't have a chance to meet them when we end the meeting. So they just texted me, just I'll go now. Yeah, that is one of our personality and attitude
Yes.
like that.
But I also use bye. Just bye for now. So
Yes.
we're against each other,
Yeah.
right?
Bye for now. Unlike goodbye, just I hate this word goodbye. Goodbye.
But this one is just to inform you, right?
Yes.
To inform you.
So meaning it depends.
Yeah.
It depends how you interpret this.
Yes, it depends to your sentence.
It
the way
depends
you-
intense and intention, of
Yes.
course. I'm calling to say you goodbye, meaning in a good way,
Yeah.
just a manner.
Yes, a manner.
Yeah,
It's
so
a
that
good behavior.
yeah,
to
good
have.
behavior. But there is a calling you to say goodbye, meaning the end of relationship. So it depends how the person apply this.
Yeah. So
Yes.
again, that is I'm calling to say goodbye.
Yes.
So the next one is I'm calling to tell you that the concert begins at 7 o'clock.
This one is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. 2016 when BTS had a concert in Manila, I've been there. Yes, and the concert was so good and wow, we're in the top. So since we just got the low price ticket, So I'm calling to tell you that the concert begins at 7. This
Yes.
one is good.
Yes,
to remind someone.
Yes. Maybe with your friends that you will go to that concert. And
So
then
that they will
maybe
not
that-
forget
yeah,
or they will
your
arrive.
friend-
They arrive early
Yes.
than 7.
Yes, because maybe if your friend is always forgetful,
Yes.
just to remind that
Yeah.
you will go there exactly 7
Oo.
o'clock. Right?
Yeah, maybe they go together.
Yes, they will
Yeah.
together. So that's why.
Okay. Sometimes having a friend is good because you have a reminders,
Yeah, someone
someone
that you can rely on,
Oo.
right?
yeah,
To give-
remind you, advise you.
Yes. So friends is all in one.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright.
The next.
Next
is,
one is I'm calling.
I'm calling to book to book to two. I'm calling to book 2 tickets for tonight's film.
Yes.
This one is in what situation? To the theater or the cinema?
Yeah, theater.
The theater.
Cinema.
In the cinema.
If you will have a date with your boyfriend or someone special, and then you will call the seller. I mean the ticket. I mean the selling of the tickets in the place in the cinema.
Yeah.
Right. If you have a number, and then you will call that. Oh, I can book 2 tickets for this.
Yes. So that when you arrive there, you have already reservation.
Yeah. You already reserved that.
So I'm calling to. There's a lot of usage actually. Yeah, and it's very commonly used. Common, right?
Yes, of course. Calling. I'm calling on behalf that for your boss.
Yes.
That you will say something like that.
I'm calling to the company. I'm calling to a lot of examples. Okay.
So the next one is I'm calling.
I'm calling to warn you of the coming storm. Storm. I think she's very. This sentence is very good. She is a very good person.
Yeah,
just only,
of course.
You're special. Just to warn you. Maybe your mom or the family. Yes. Warn you of the coming storm, especially in this month, December. Have you experienced this? That someone calling you just to warn you that do not go out during this time because of the typhoons coming? Have you experienced this? No?
Yes, of course.
Yes. From your
family.
Or from family. From family. Of course, especially our mom. Our mother always concerned about us.
Yes, because they really love you, so that's why they want to protect you from this one.
Also to the boyfriend or to the girlfriend, example, if he or she is not answering your message and then he's calling. Just only want to warn you that you have to be careful. Like that. Yeah. But I don't experience this. Just only in my family, not in a relationship. Just from my family. My mom always do this. Yeah. Sometimes I have a class before that the cell phone is allowed in our cubicle. My mom lots of missed calls because. Bumpy, how are you? There's a typhoon, you have to be careful like that.
So it's really
always my mom.
Yes, that is the best kind of person that you want into your life, right?
Of course. Just to warn them.
Yes. Because they love you.
Of course. We cannot warn others if we don't love them.
Yes. As if you want to make an effort to that person if you don't love that person.
Actually, yes. 101%.
Yes, of course.
They cannot call you actually. Calling has a lot of meanings actually. Calling just to tell you the bad words, or calling just to remind you, or calling because they miss you.
So, but if the person really makes an effort to call you to tell
you
you something,
special.
You are really special to that person.
Yes.
Yeah. So again, that is I'm calling to warn you of the coming storm. How about this one? Yes.
Okay. Again, we have a dialogues.
So,
okay.
So we will now proceed to dialogue.
Okay.
So dialogue's first one is
hello.
The teammate. So hello. Yes. The coach will reply. Oh, hello. Is this Peter? Yes. Of course, that is the first thing that you can see, right? You say hello.
Yeah.
If you want to answer.
Is this Peter? Okay.
If you want to answer the phone call,
we must be very be kind when we answer the phone.
Yes, and of course if you want to to receive, if you are receiving a call, you just first say
it's a manner.
And you say hello. First thing,
or hello, good afternoon.
And then of course the other person in the other line will say, oh hello, is this Peter?
Okay, or I'm looking for Ira.
So that's it.
But is it impossible that you're asking, I'm looking for Ira, but you're calling her phone. Maybe in the company or in the landline or something like that. But in your mobile phone, no need to say is this Ira, because you know you have your contact number together. It's illogical.
Yeah, that's why as a teammate.
Yeah, it's a teammate,
right? But if it's personal, of course, why is it you ask? Is it Ira?
Oh yeah.
Or maybe the voice of that person
is different.
It's different, so that's why you're really curious about is it really
possible.
Yeah. But then again, this one is a teammate, right? It's a group, so you don't know if that person is really Peter or not. Just to confirm.
Yes, I agree.
So hello, is this Peter?
Yeah, exactly.
Teammate, yes.
Hello, coach.
So I'm calling to remind you that we have practice tomorrow.
Okay, so in this part, the coach is. What is the purpose of the coach? Just to remind. The practice.
And they will help you.
Yeah.
Right? To motivate you that you can do it. They will help you what will you do before that. Right?
Yeah, so meaning the purpose of the coach is to remind that they have a practice tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah,
okay. Course, when you say coach, you're
He's
not
the one
playing.
who train.
Yes.
He's the one who train the player.
Yes. Next one is,
what time does it take? Does it begin?
Coach will start at 6 a.m. So don't really.
Okay, so this is very important. That's why the coach calling him or her. Him because it's Peter.
Yeah. So this one is if you want to ask to your coach or your coach will say something, you need to. You need to focus on what they say, right? Because again, it's really for you.
Yeah.
It's for your teammate, for your group. Right?
Exactly, teacher Ira.
So we will start 6 a.m. So don't. Because if you are an athlete, you have the behavior or the attitude that you need to go to that exact time.
Yes, of course. Discipline.
It's a manner, it's a discipline. Because that is the way for you to achieve to be a champion.
Yeah, champion.
Well disciplined.
Okay.
It's really to focus.
Yes, exactly, teacher Ira. Our voice is getting low. What happened to us? Because it's Monday. Okay. So next we will the end of our conversation. Okay. That's the reason. Gracias.
Yes,
Gracias is obrigado. Okay. Yeah, that's all for today.
Yeah, so as you can see the screen, that's it for today. And of course, we will continue discussing this one or a different topic tomorrow.
Right? Same time and same time but different topic. Yes. Alright, thank you so much.
Thank you for listening and of course watching in this video. So again, goodbye and
have a good day, everyone.
So that's
enjoy the rest of the day.
Bye
bye.